Hey, dude.
Come here a second, would you? You're a big one, aren't you?
You walk among us at last, Ulugai.
At least for the time being. Who are you?
You have not heard of me? I am the great hunter, Kyuran, and this is my region of Okar.
Well, good for you. Do you know where the Mon is?
Well, mighty hunter Kyuran, I need to find out if Amon is hidden somewhere inside this region.
I have heard of this treasure, but in all of the travels around my region, I have seen nothing that fits its description. Not even with the Ugubar.
Any idea if there's even one here?
Oh, I know there is one here. I have not seen it yet, but there is little in my region that I cannot find with time. There is a Shamaz here who is searching for the same thing.
I know, we've met.
I found Shamaz Zave.
Is his essence still with him?
Yeah, looks like a couple of local boys were trying to help him breathe by giving him a few more holes to do it from.
Another sacrifice to Akondar? The Ugubar are always doing this. Your news pleases me, Urukai. It is bad for my region if a Shamaz is reverted here. Brings bad luck.
Especially for the guy who got reverted. Right, what's the big creature?
What is this Akondar?
The Ugubar believe it to be a yod. I have never seen it, but I hear it is supposed to live underground. It sounds to me like a little beast that most Talan are afraid of. But not me. There were stories long ago that it was actually caught. But I do not believe the stories.
Anything else you can tell me about it?
The myths say that it moves mostly underground and has sensitive hearing. Others talk of it being able to see only heat. I do not know which is correct, but both myths talk of its tough hide. It would take a very destructive weapon to fall this beast, I think.
Sounds like a real house pet.
Ah, you would find its hide on my wall if I wanted to hunt this beast. No matter how hard the hide, I know the hunter's secret. Strike in the back of the head. Not many creatures have defenses there.
Lexicon access.
Cool. Thanks for the tip.
Shamaz Zave gave me this map.
Let me see it, Lukai.
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Yes. As I told the Shamaz, my region is full of surprises. But the keys, he said, that led to the Mon, I have never seen them. The funny writing on the bottom of the map, I do not know.
So those places on the map are what?
Those places are well known to me. The big place to the west is the training center. If there was ever a place the old Shamaz had a chance to hide anything, it would be inside there.
Anything else?
The two places to the north of the training center, I have never gone near. Both are in a part of my region I never find many animals, so I do not trap there often.
The other places?
Well, someone drew a picture of the place of falling water, but I have never seen anything near there. And the arena is just full of gamors. But I wonder...
What?
They have drawn on here the object that makes all the funny noises during a strong wind. I wonder if it has anything to do with the sound pipes I have seen in my region.
What sound pipes?
I have noticed them in my walks around my region. Some I have seen, some I have not. I will mark on the map where I have either seen or heard them.
Thanks.
Here you are.
Access.
Okay, cool. Right, okay. So presumably the training area is that big building full of soldiers, so we're gonna have to go there.
What can you tell me about this region of Okar?
My region of Okar, you mean? I live here. It is mine.
Okay, your region.
It was once a place where the Dorotai Guardians trained before the season of Kyuran came upon us. I was a young Guardian at that time, but I wanted no part of the conflict, so I became a hunter instead. I had a friend who was a hunter with me for many moons, but he left many thousands of moons ago.
And you've been hunting out here ever since?
Yes. I watched as the soldiers of Feyran attacked and reverted many Guardians who were trying to use the training center across the bridge as their base. I saw the barracks to the east of the Daoka get burned to the ground, then built again by Croax. But through it all, I hunt, for this is my region.
Very keen on getting that message across, isn't he? Possessive little chap. Right then, barracks.
What can you tell me about these barracks?
They house the soldiers of Croax. I tolerate their existence only because they fight with the Ugubar on occasion. But they would love to get their hands on me, I know this.
Why?
My traps have harmed them more than the Ugubar have, I think. They are not happy with me, and that is the way I like it.
Traps.
What traps?
Ah, you are wise to ask about my traps, Ulukai. Some are for animal, and some are for the Ugubar and soldiers, which still plague my region. You will have to watch your step, Ulukai. I have placed so many that even I almost get reverted by a few now and then.
That doesn't sound very practical at all. Right, okay. What's with the bridge?
Is there anything about this bridge you can tell me?
It's a bridge that crosses the water. It lies to the far west of the Daoka.
Presumably that's the thing with all those flying bastards.
What do you think those marks are?
I believe them to be ancient writing of some type. I have seen writing similar to that in the ruins around my region, but never those symbols. They could be anything.
Notepad. Accessed.
Okay, they might be keys. I mean, I think I've got the 4 keys for whatever I need, but... Right, training center.
Tell me about this training center.
Long ago, the Dorotai Guardians trained inside its walls. Now only the soldiers of Croax are there. It is a place I have not entered in thousands of moons, so I know little about it now. But it is to the west of the bridge. You cannot miss it.
Right, what's with the arena?
What can you tell me about that arena next to the Daoka?
It was a tournament area for contests, but now Croax attempts to train Gamors inside. Enter only if you desire to see their teeth up close.
Not really, no.
What can you tell me about the Ugubar?
They are the lower beings that plague my region. Primitive creatures of no intelligence. They are constantly stealing the animals that I trap.
Where are they?
They have a camp to the far southeast of the Daoka. But I would not recommend that you visit that area of my region. They do not like visitors.
Okay. Oh, well, just hang around the portal. I wonder if he's on the other side. I could go and check. Okay. Any sign of Zave?
Foreign vegetation.
No, doesn't look like it. Okay, so if Zave isn't around to heal us, then we'll just have to do a bit of exploring until we get murdered. Right, so the 2 big things are across the river and we can't get across there just now. Looks like there's 3 sacrificial altars, if that's what those little blobs are. There's whatever that big square is, and some little buildings down the bottom. That's probably where the other tribes things are. So we've got 3 stone keys. But I didn't see any obvious way of plugging them into the little altars, so I'm not sure what you do with them. Ah, is that our Shamars? I don't know what the hell he's doing around there. What are you up to, Zave? Heal me for a start.
Could you heal me?
Oh, great. I'm gonna get shot by this... Hold on. Oh, for goodness sake! I don't want to not have a gun on me. Okay. Where the hell's Zave gone? Right. Now heal me. Get on with it, dude. Before someone else turns up.
Could you heal me?
I can, Ulukai.
Oh, for goodness sake, there's another bloody enemy there. We healed yet? Okay, good. Don't run off. Good. Quite a few of them. Right, is it worth asking him anything? Could ask him about the funny marks. I'm not sure if I've done that yet. Come back here. Strange
Can I
marks.
see you for a second? Kyuran saw some funny marks on the bottom of the map. Do you know what they are?
Oh yes, but I wonder why they are there, Ulukai. They look like the ancient writings of the Talon of a long time ago. But what they are, I am not sure. I think they are from the music makers.
Music makers? Like music notes?
I think, but I am not sure.
Notepad accessed.
Okay.
What do you know about this Kyuran?
Very little. He exchanges sacred objects and animal skins he finds in this region for Zorkins. Some say that the time out here he spends all alone has made him a bit crazy. I agree. He thinks Okar is his.
Fair enough. Right then. So we need to talk to a musician, quite probably. I'll probably have to go back to Okriana to do that. Right, so that's probably... Right, so that's the village or whatever. With the door that I can't get through. And there's another sacrificial what's-it down here. Somewhere. Yeah, there it is. But presumably there's no obvious keyholes on this either. Perhaps you have to whistle a funny tune at each of them or something silly like that. Alright, perhaps I should go back to Okriana briefly then, see if we can find a musician and give whatever his name is, Ominel, his knife, if that's the one I've got. I could also quickly talk to Kyuran or whatever, and just see if he's got any other like relics or anything for sale. Because Zaid mentioned holy objects and things, so it's probably worth just checking that he doesn't actually, that you don't actually have to buy like the knife from him, rather than whatever the hell it is we've picked up. Where the hell am I going? That way, I think. Right. Dangerous vegetation in this place. Not much in the way of wildlife, really. You just get a couple of the Oh, there's something else there. Just a couple of the natives and those bloody birds that are guarding the bridge. Ah, this will be where the whatever they're called are. Oh, is that what this is? Right, okay. Well, let's risk it, shall we? Come on, die already! Ow. Okay, 2 down. Where's the other one? There it is.
Unstable organic energy detected.
Okay. So, this is the arena. Is there anything actually worth getting from in here?
Organic energy detected.
If it's worth all that ammunition that I just wasted. Oh, what's that? I just picked something up. What the hell was that? A wood pipe. Strange, I wonder what that's for. Don't really see any need for a wooden pipe at the moment.
HKP-12 ammo located.
They do like to hide the ammunition just in random corners, don't they? Right, so presumably I just came in here for that pipe.
Unstable organic energy.
Not sure why, but okay. Alright, so we've done that. Okay, so we need to see if we can get back to this bloody portal and avoid getting killed on the way. And there's some big nasty looking fish in here. Blimey, they've already started shooting. Ugh, bloody guys, honestly. Dee 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 dee. Okay, back through here.
Son of a...
Seriously? Right. Now we are looking for Hazer to tell him that all his merchant chappies are lowering their price. Right. Who's this guy coming with the Twanhar? Is that Hazer? Yes, it is! Good! Right, the prices are lowered, you git.
I was able to get all 3 to lower their price.
Oh, I will have so much work to do now. I must tell all that my prices are lower. I have to replan my routes for new customers and find a way to take a moon off.
And Zos?
Yes, him too. He will get his water on my next shipment. This is going to be a very busy moon indeed.
You're not happy?
I am very happy, Urukai. Do not think otherwise. Here, this will show you my gratitude. But I have no time for happy.
Because you're too busy, right?
Right.
How did I guess?
What a strange person. Okay. Right. Let's go and talk to Zot then. Hey dude, what the hell's wrong with you? Let's go for
Have
this.
you any idea what kind of food resources Feyran has overall?
I think the soldiers are showing signs of weakness due to a slowdown in food deliveries.
What about the soldiers' weapons?
Their weapons seem as strong as ever.
What about the soldiers' morale?
They tax us as much as they can here, and have all of it to themselves. They are very happy about that.
Alright, we'll stop paying taxes then.
Is there any way you could stop paying the taxes to Feyran?
As leader of Okriana, I am pleased to announce that I am calling a meeting of all business leaders to consider halting the flow of tax Zorkins to Feyran. Give us a bit of time, please.
Cool.
Okar?
Yes?
Zod.
I have spoken with the merchants. They agree to do as you ask. We will no longer supply Feyran with our Zorkins.
Yes. You won't regret this, Zod.
You understand that the soldiers will be very upset by all this, and most will be leaving Feyran, but some will not. You will have to continue fighting them, I'm afraid.
I'm not too worried about that. What will happen here?
Oh, I will stall the soldiers for a short time. Give them bags with rocks and tricks like this.
Come
I was
on.
not made leader because I could not handle Zorkins, you know.
I gathered that.
Bags with rocks? How dumb are these people?
Stable organic.
If you enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe.